Hello, welcome to Fire Emblem Warriors 3 Hopes. Yes, if you remember, I played this game yesterday and I made a comment after that yesterday in my frustration that I don't want to play this game any further and wanted to play Fire Emblem Blazing Sword instead. But I've made my thoughts overnight. I had a conversation with a guy this morning on Discord who really advertised me to play this game just for the story. And I made my thoughts and I decided to give this game a second chance. Now a third chance to replay it. So yeah, I will make a complete new save file. I will play this game from the very beginning all over again, but with different settings. I will keep on easy mode, of course, classic also. But I would like to play it quick and efficient. Maybe to be better in a better flow. The problem I have with this game is that this game is very stressful and chaotic because besides of doing the main quest, side quests appear like catching thieves or guarding the base or stuff. I didn't even wasn't even aware that there were also different game over conditions than just one of the lords or chests dying. I wasn't even aware of this, so I really didn't pay attention to the screen. Just try to focus on all the enemies. This was my mistake yesterday. As said, this game is definitely not for a person who is just a fan of round-based strategy games like Fire Emblem. People who really like slashing, hack and slash. They will definitely enjoy it. I haven't played one single hack and slash before. I just played Warriors the first game and I dropped it very early because unlike in this game, the first game didn't have anything to offer for me. Not even the character cast could convince me to play further. But since I'm a really big fan of Three Houses and I really like the characters and the soundtrack, I definitely want to finish it at any cost. So yeah, now Emblem 3. Maybe this game from yesterday could count as a test.
All this bloodshed. Will it never come to an end?
This game has superb cutscenes.
Saros!
Hello? Where is that freeloader, huh?
Yeah, this game spoils a little bit of the story of Three Houses, so if...
I know you're napping around here somewhere. On your feet and back to work already, yeah?
So if you haven't played the original game, it's definitely spoilery to play it. If you just like a hack and slash, then
finally! Come on, Sunshine,
there's
up and at 'em.
stopping back. I will go with the same as yesterday.
Hey, get up already!
I'm sorry. What's going on?
What's going on? Did your head spring a leak while you were napping? Better see if you can even remember your name.
Keep it with Chaz, the default name.
Well, looks like there's hope for you yet.
Apologies, friend. I'm all right. Is the battle at hand?
Of course it is. Why else would I be standing here? You heard who we're up against, yeah? Gerald's mercenaries. Gonna be one hell of a fight if true, especially if the Ashen Demon is here. Don't like a smidge of what I've heard about that fella. Or was it a woman?
Leave it to you to fumble the details. Did you even catch this Ashen Demon's name?
Of course I did. It was... by the goddess, it's right on the tip of my tongue.
And I also keep the default name Byleth.
Yeah, that's it.
Demon or no demon, our job is to fight and win.
You sound just like the captain. I know they paid up front, but come on.
Well, at least one of you has some courage. You've certainly come a long way since I plucked you from that mountain village. But this battle is about more than just victory. Gerald's team has a sterling reputation. Rumor has it they've never blundered even a single job. But once we put them to rout, we'll finally be the greatest mercenaries in all of Leicester.
Enemy activity detected, Captain.
Looks like we'll be fighting by moonlight. Mind you don't kill each other in the dark.
Wasn't expecting a fight so soon, but I guess there's nothing for it. You ready?
Well, I don't know that I... You know what? Never mind.
It's gonna be fine, so long as we both watch our backs.
All right, let's get down to business. We're up against Gerald's mercenaries.
Tutorials are displayed. Never mind. Definitely still displayed. Yeah, only key tutorials. That's I think what I need. The controls.
Let's move out!
Mission objectives.
Drive them straight into their graves!
Time to see what you're made of. They're not putting up much of a fight. Are these guys new recruits or something? Guess this means I can mess with them a little.
So yeah, each character has a class, has a certain class, and yeah, has certain attacks.
Charge!
Basic controls wild, basic attack, and X is the sword. Also next part.
Guess that's that.
I eat steak tougher than this. Hey, you! Clear out that group over there.
auto-lock. Auto-lock is definitely something I did yesterday. But it's very helpful because I had trouble beating bosses when I move around. Yes, combat arts and magic. Combat arts are, yeah, using skills.
I'll take out the stronghold over this way, yeah? You get the one over there.
Can't wait to wrap this up so we can all drown ourselves in ale.
It's not over.
Hi. Yes, I did. Yeah, another chance to do it because it's always my third attempt. I play it for the story and the music because this is what the game, no, what the game's trademark is for me. So yeah, stunning enemies is a thing. So when the enemy is stunned, I can perform a critical attack or critical
The captain ran off ahead of us. Is she gonna be okay?
Keep your eyes open. We still don't know if the Ashen Demon is here.
The main force is here. We're saved. Now push! Push the enemy back!
About time a foe with some teeth showed up. But they still don't stand a chance against Burling's mercenaries. Now, isn't this a sight? You must be the infamous Ashen Demon. I can't wait to tear you apart.
Scary.
This'll be the end of the Ashen Demon. No one can beat the captain.
Because something terrible gonna happen.
They took out Leslie like she was nothing. There's so many of them. Only one thing to do about that.
Warrior specials. When your warrior god is full plus 8 to unless his warrior special. That's a stronger than the
I've got you now!
A critical rush is not based on the god.
Just when my dream was
Can be triggered
finally
when the
in
enemy
sight.
is stunned.
You
This can be done with certain
monster.
combat or by pushing the enemy away.
The captain's dead. What are we gonna do now?
Time for fire.
Stand down or die.
We're gonna stand, we're gonna fight, and we're gonna avenge the captain.
Flex. Try to make this fight a little bit longer, just try to see if something
Why am
happens.
I so
And
scared?
I can bring the
It's
HP
just
down
one
to a
murder.
certain amount, but it's not possible. Oh no.
Run while you can.
Gets no! This can't be happening!
Alright, this is the time this time. Byleth shows this was. Cutscene was so cool.
I have to keep fighting.
Perish with you.
Huh?
The cycle of this world. I will not allow it to perish with you.
Where did you get that power?
No idea.
And the one versus one
Just what I
fight
need
feel
to
really
bring
big,
you
like,
down.
one versus one fight are actually really like the traditional.
We're here to help. Here it comes. Out of the way.
Oh, she's blocking, right?
You're done.
Byleth is great, and I will take care of you. Main mission success.
Interesting. You're fighting like an entirely different person.
Byleth will
That's enough. We did what we came to do. Everyone, fall back.
Sorry, but this fight is over.
Hey, wait.
Why? We've achieved our goal. Your job was to stop us, and you failed. Another time, perhaps.
Hey, we're not done here. Wait, why am I so tired?
I love it that Byleth has more than in the whole game of Three Houses. It's really cool to see that she has some identity in this game.
Huh? Where am I?
Oh good, you're awake. Not sure I would have been able to sleep at night with your blood on my hands.
Yeah. Am I dead?
No, not yet. And you're not a good listener either. Did I not just say how pleased I am that you're still alive? Regardless, I'm a being who exists on the edge of dreams and reality. You may call me Arval.
Arval, huh?
But for now, let me speak plain. You are slated to die. Right now, I'm the only thing holding your meager life together. And to be blunt, it's beginning to tire me.
Thank you?
Oh my. That's the first time anyone has ever shown me gratitude. And I must say, I like it very much. Hear me well. You are a crucial piece of this world's cyclical... No, this will never do. You're far too groggy to absorb what I'm saying. For now, I needn't tell you how you'll get back on your feet. I need only convince you that you will.
I don't understand. I'm already up and about.
Ah, perhaps here you are, but not in reality where it counts. Your cluelessness is actually quite charming. I think you're starting to grow on me. Still, the important thing is what you do after you wake.
And what should that be?
Recall, please, how the Ashen Demon bested you. Came within an inch of snuffing out your life. If you attempt the fight again the same way, you will reach the same conclusion. This would force me to step in once more, which would be most annoying and also rather counterproductive, if I'm honest.
Then I'll get stronger. The man I am now will seem like a little kid in comparison. And one day, I will surpass the Ashen Demon. I swear it.
Indeed.
My captain and comrades are dead. The company is finished. So, there's only one thing I can do. Start over.
Huh. I thought you to be more sentimental. Did they not take you in? Care for you?
Gold's the only thing that ever held us together, and death is something we're all too used to. I never knew my real parents, and I lost the mother who raised me. Partings just come easy to me, I guess. The best way to honor my fallen comrades is by training hard and growing even stronger. Then I'll crush Gerald's mercenaries and the Ashen Demon with them. That's what I'm going to live for now.
Oh, but I like your spirit, though I expected no less from my partner in destiny.
I'm sorry, what?
Yes, I suppose that was a bit sudden. I should remember, take intimacy in smaller steps. The point is that I'm here to guide you, and I promise to help you find the strength to see your dreams realized.
All right.
Prologue. A chance encounter. The continent of Fodlan, said to be protected by a goddess, has existed for uncountable ages. Now, 3 ruling powers control the land. To the south is a region held for more than 1,000 years by the Adrestian Empire. To the north is the Holy Kingdom of Fargus, ruled by the royal family and its knights. And to the east, a league of nobles that bends no knee rules the Leicester Alliance. Though once consumed in war, these 3 powers now exist in relative harmony. Nestled between them is Garreg Mach Monastery, seat of the Church of Saros, the land's widely practiced faith, and a power that helps to maintain peace across the continent. Not far from the monastery, at the northern edge of the empire, is a small village called Ramire, and west of this place stretches a forest where a lone mercenary awaits.
Hey, wake up! Ugh, how many times must we do this? Get up already!
Huh? That's weird. I could have sworn I heard someone calling me. It's still dark out, though.
Hello, yes, I was calling you. Many times, I might add.
Come on, I told you not to sneak up on me like that.
As if I have a choice. Do you know how many times you would have died by now if not for me? I'll tell you. 22. The 3 times you leapt off a cliff to quote-unquote get tougher saved you. Those 5 mad attempts to dispatch a horde of monsters by yourself saved you. And tonight, despite my repeated warnings, you took the wrong path and ended up having to sleep on a bed of leaves in the middle of the woods.
You're right. This was all my fault, and I'm sorry.
Strange. That's exactly what I wanted to hear, yet somehow I'm the one who feels bad now. I must remember this tactic. At any rate, we all make a few mistakes along the way. And by we, I mean you. And by a few, I mean far, far more than average. Now then, with that out of the way, would you like to know why I've roused you from your mud-caked slumber? Actually, it's probably easier to show rather than tell at this point. Look over there, if you would.
Stop plowing ahead, Claude. You're going to get us lost.
Lost schmost. We've got it on Imperial authority that this is the way to the village.
True, I said there was a village, but how could anyone know where it is in the thick of these mountains? I can't even say for certain where we are in all this gloom.
Okay, new plan. I'll rely on my keen senses to navigate. Lucky for you, they're sharp as an arrow.
Hold, both of you. Someone's here. Another bandit, perhaps?
They're mistaking you for some common backwater thief. What cheek.
Hold on there. I'm no bandit. I'm a mercenary.
Well, that makes everything better.
A bandit would be far less out of place in these woods than a sellsword. What brings you here?
We've no time for an interrogation. Our pursuers are closing in.
I don't know who you people are or what you want, but I think introductions can wait. You clearly need every blade you can find, and my pockets have been feeling awfully light lately. What do you say?
All right, now the three house leaders joined. Oder
Well, since you're here, do you mind stepping in and helping us chase off these scary bandits?
Don't worry about payment. You'll receive plenty of coin. If we survive this.
It's not over.
now chess is a freedom. Yeah, there are three different abilities: action, support, and tactical. Action is like a skill, support is like giving an ally stat bonuses, like more strength, more speed, more defense. Tactical, I think this is for the battalions, which I don't have access to yet, so I think this will be explained later.
It's not over.
I said yesterday how much I love this song. Fury.
There they are! Kill them all!
Fury Forever is my favorite song from Three Houses.
Fighting for them now, are ya? You can die with your new friends!
No, it cost us the first boss in the game. So this is basically the weapon triangle. As in traditional Fire Emblem game, swords are good against axes, axes are good against lances, and lances are good against swords. Later we will learn about the weapon effectiveness, but for now this is the basic the basic combat.
I'll deal with things here.
Cost us,
Watch this! Let me show you a trick for dealing with heavily defended enemies.
She has a weapon triangle against guys. She has all the lances, and since she has an axe, she has easier time. By the way, the leader has an icon which shows if I have arrows up, so...
And that's how it's done.
Don't overstep, Edelgard.
Here are swords, so...
Well, I suppose my turn has arrived.
Well, again.
Take a breather.
And this is up and down is how to switch.
Awaited this moment.
Dimitri now.
I won't allow anyone to stop me.
Lances.
You're making me feel bad for the enemy,
Apologies, but it was you or me.
Just who are these people anyway? All three of them have crests.
What's wrong with you? They're just a bunch of brats! Stop embarrassing yourself and stand your ground already!
Yeah, exercise.
Is it Claude time?
Take a breather.
I think it's Claude time. No problem, I got it.
Not. Yeah, I saw there was a Viva Knight, and here comes Claude into game. Claude uses bows, and bows deal effective damage against flying units. And a Wyvern Rider belongs to a flying unit, so Claude deals more damage to these guys. There are more effective weapons like certain weapons deal effective damage, like a hammer, an axe deals effective damage against armored knights, a horse slayer, a lance deals effective damage against cavalries. And yeah, there were also effective weapons against monsters, which I will see later. So it's time for Claude.
I'm a master of strategy, but I'm not really used to being on the front lines. You have a thing for bleeding, Dimitri? Heal up already.
Yeah, I can use it.
Very sharp, Claude, as usual.
Hey, got lucky there. Well, lucky for me, I guess.
I'll take
Not so much for you.
My turn. Bandits have a firm hold on the central road. It would be wise to move through the forest and take down the strongholds as we go.
Try and keep an eye on who we're fighting, and make sure we've got the right person leading the charge at the right time.
I guess I have to kill these ones. Yeah, issuing order is probably what killed me yesterday, because if some event happens during a mission when, like, the base camp will be attacked, I have to send someone to this place to settle things. And that's what I didn't do yesterday, and this caused me a loss.
Here I go. No mistakes.
So yeah, you can see the arrows which indicates if I have an advantage, and this guy has a lance and Edelgard has a weapon advantage, so I send Edelgard to this enemy.
They must learn who they're up against.
We will proceed as planned. We must strive to perform to the best of our ability.
Let's try this. Let's see how this goes.
And I will keep playing. The others can generate everything on the hard Yeah, destroy a boss.
All right, take it down. This will help secure our victory.
What's strong defenses? We'll be done before we know it if they're all like this.
Position secured.
And the others all
To unravel their defenses?
Enough of this strategy nonsense! Get out there and tear them all to pieces!
Oh, I have parts again.
Okay, how many thugs does this guy have working for him anyway?
Out of the way! Repent, foul bandits! The Knights of Seros are here, and we'll cut you down for terrorizing our students.
This battle is practically won if the knights have arrived.
The Knights of Seros? Not now! If I don't kill at least one of them, brats, I'm finished!
Watch out! They're gonna make a last-ditch effort to rush our position.
All out offensive. So the cost of a return.
I've got this.
So everyone will
Form
join.
ranks and capture those bandits. Quickly now.
Are we changing places?
I've awaited this moment.
I'll take over.
This is where you die, dogs!
Awakening is. Where can I see Awakening go right?
I feel power surging through me. The time has come to use it. I yield to no one. Get out of my way.
My turn.
Feel that power? Maybe you can channel it like you did in the other battle.
Out of the way!
You're done!
I think I didn't.
You're gonna learn how double-banded can really be!
We cannot allow ourselves to perish here. I'm afraid we must spare no mercy for you.
Stop jumping around and face me already!
Yeah, it's usually standard practice to dodge the guy who's trying to kill you.
I'll take you all on! Never should have taken this job.
Is it over?
It is okay. Yeah, the ranking S is super hard. Yeah, level up.
Gotta keep aiming higher.
Yeah, this is not something I need to explain. Everyone looks like a Fire Emblem game.
I won't let myself stop here.
Yeah, MVP gets bonus experience, extra experience. I leveled up combat. Combat art. And plus experience. So when I reach 3 stars, he can promote to a new class to learn a new skill. And drop a both. So Third mission complete. I think there was one.
Hang on. You're seriously the Imperial Princess, the Crown Prince, and the heir to the Alliance?
Yes, and as the three of us are now in your debt, I think formal introductions are in order. My name is Edelgard von Hresvelg, Princess of the Adrestian Empire.
I am Dmitri Alexandra Blathid, Crown Prince of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus.
And I'm Claude von Regan, grandson of the leader of the Leicester Alliance.
Things looked grim there for a moment. Thanks to you, we put those bandits to flight.
Bit of a miracle we ran into you out there, but hey, I'll take it.
Hey, I only fought well because I had such fine companions by my side.
There may be some truth to that. I can't shake the feeling that we were destined to meet somehow.
Well, aren't they an unlikely trio? I wonder why those bandits were after them. Still, it's no concern of ours. We have our own plans to attend to. Now, collect your pay and be off before they get a wild idea and ask you to join them.
Say, while I have you here, do you know where I can find Ramire Village? I took a wrong turn somewhere along the way. I'm looking for a band of hardened mercenaries who follow a man named Gerald. I hear rumors that's where they're camped.
Actually, Ramire might just be the village we've been looking for, too. That ring a bell, Edelgard? I don't remember hearing anything about mercs, but...
The name sounds correct, at least.
Gerald's too smart to get smoked out by a bunch of rumors, but they're all I've got at the moment.
In any case, we won't find our own 2 feet in all this dark. We should return to camp and get our bearings before...
Hello there, house leaders. Hello, brave mercenary. We've mopped up what's left of those rascals, so what say we return to camp? And I insist you accompany us, good mercenary.
Who, me?
You heard the man. We'll wait out the night together and make for the village in the morning. It's a great plan, especially if you want to get paid, as we're a tiny bit short on pocket change at the moment.
Yes, and those mercenaries you're looking for? Gerald's band, was it? They may be in Ramire Village tonight, but there's no telling when they'll move on. If you come back to our camp, we have maps that may help you get one step ahead of them.
This is clearly the wisest course of action, not to mention that I would enjoy conversing with you further. But of course, the choice is yours.
Ugh, why can't things ever be simple?
All right, but just for the night.
Perfect. Then might I borrow you for a moment after we reach camp? There's a matter we must speak about. Nothing alarming, I promise you.
Right then, so off we go? But, if I may, did I hear you mention a Gerald earlier?
Yes, do you know him? He heads up a pretty elite band of mercenaries, so I imagine his name is spread all over Fodlan by now.
Mercenaries, is it? No. No, it can't be him. Can it? Well, I'll just have to meet this Gerald myself. After I've seen my duties through, of course. After all, if I don't finish my assigned tasks, I'm mission the point. Get it? Missing? Mission? Come now, this is good stuff!
That's our Alois. Come on, let's get moving before he really gets going.
Time to meet all the house people. And Alan.
Hey! If I'm honest, that's concerning. What say you? Let's see.
Ah, it's you.
Oh, it's support points, so each answer matters for support. Each answer can give a positive support or a negative one even. At least in the original game, I haven't seen a negative support effect yet, but I would expect this exists here. So giving a wrong answer can decrease the support affinity.
Heya! Hello there. The thing is... That's right.
My thanks.
Nuh-uh.
No. I see. You have my thanks. Speaking of which...
Thanks.
By the way...
Now we get introduced into all the characters of the Blue Lines.
How about this? Your interest flatters me, but I'm afraid I find myself unsure of where to begin. Perhaps I'll have thought of a topic when next we speak. But... you're leaving for that village soon, aren't you?
Dimitri is a land user. He has a very high physical strength and defense, not so great speed and kind of low resistance, but he's a physical war of the team. Not the best unit, I think, but still very good. Yeah.
Dedu hails from the land of Dusker. Perhaps you've heard of it. He tends to keep to himself, but he possesses one of the kindest hearts of anyone I know. I'm proud to call him my vassal. Speak to him, and you'll see why.
Dido is even bulkier. He has high strength, high defense, bad speed, typical stats for Armored Knight, which is his preferred class. So yeah, he's the Armored Knight of the team. The shield guard.
Felix is the son of Duke Fraldarius. He has a sharp wit and even sharper tongue. But he's a good person at his core. I can attest to that. He has always admired strength above all else in a fighter. I imagine the two of you will make fast friends.
Felix is a Myrmidon, and Myrmidons are traditionally very fast and skilled. Yeah, and that's how Felix is. He also has pretty good strength. Definitely one of the best units of the team, maybe even the best one, I would say. Really is strong and speedy in the original game, at the very least.
I only first met her here at the academy. She seems a gentle soul with great inner strength. From what I understand, she has traveled far and wide throughout both the Empire and the Kingdom. Perhaps that explains her demeanor.
Yeah, Mercedes is the healer of the group. She can use staves and yeah, also use magic.
In the far south of Fargus lies a manor by the name of Castle Gaspar. Ash is the adopted son of that castle's lord, Lenato. He's an honest boy, well deserving of our trust. I'd like to get to know him better someday, should the opportunity arise.
Yeah, Ash is a kind of tricky unit. His canon class is Archer, but he also could be used as a thief or rogue later on. The rarity of his classes shows he's not that great. It's kind of hard to make a good build of him. He's probably the weakest ally of this team.
Annette is the hardest worker in the entirety of the Blue Lion House. She is truly brilliant. I could stand to learn from her single-minded devotion, if only a little.
Annette is another mage using unit. She can use magic, she can also use staves. In the original game, she also can use axes. And in original Free Houses, she was mainly used as a staff board because she is attack speed rally, and this is what she exists for, to buff the allies. As a unit, she's not that great, but yeah, she has her uses.
Sylvain is the son of Margrave Gautier. You may have already noticed, but he's something of a womanizer. That may be putting it lightly, in fact. But despite his apparent indifference, he possesses great cunning and is quicker on his feet than anyone else here. I've known him long, so I'm well aware.
Yeah, Dimitri. Sylvain is the cavalier of the Blue Lions. Nothing much more to say here.
Ingrid is the daughter of Count Galatea, and she is far more gallant than your run-of-the-mill knight. She has ever been straight-laced and diligent, even when we were but children. It is not an uncommon sight to find her scolding Sylvain for his indiscretions.
Ingrid is also a very fast unit. She usually can become a Pegasus Knight or also a Cavalier. But with her speed, she's also actually good contender for being a Might or Swordmaster. That's what her strengths are. So that's it with the Blue Lions.
Thanks.
I appreciate it. Can we speak a moment?
Not good.
Ingrid and Sylvain are childhood friends.
Oh. Hey there. Right.
A moment of your time? Quite. All in all,
It's Hanneman is one of the teachers at Garrett Mark.
Please be listening. Listen.
And here was the Black Eagles.
Right on.
That has much difficulty.
Yeah, I don't know.
Thank you.
Now Hildegard tells us about the Black Eagles.
What do you think?
Meh.
On another matter. Well, you're certainly not timid. You do realize you're addressing the heir to the Imperial throne, yes? Still, I suppose I admire that sort of freedom. It must be nice not to have your lot in life decided for you.
Edelgard is also very strong house leader. She has very high strength, okay defense, okay res. So she's also kind of like an armor knight, and her preferred class is armored lord. She could also be used as a flying unit, like a human lord later on. She has options. But yeah, she's strong, but she's not very fast. So she's similar to Dimitri, but yeah, having more preferences to slower moving classes.
Hubert of House Vestra is my attendant. His family is unusual in that they're noble but lack territory of their own. Hubert is deeply loyal to me, and you can trust him completely. In fact, I imagine he's quite grateful for what you've already done.
Yeah, Hubert is a mage, high magic, okay speed. He's pretty okay with this class. Yeah, the mage of the team.
That's Dorothea Arnault. She's an up-and-coming songstress in a famous Imperial opera company, or she was, at least. For some reason, she abandoned her musical career and enrolled in the Officers' Academy. She has a very magnetic personality, which I'm sure you'll see.
Dorothea is also a mage, but not as strong as Hubert. I think she's a little bit faster, but she also could be used as a dancer in the original game, which makes sense to her hobby or her former job of being a singer.
Have you spoken with Ferdinand? One conversation will explain him far better than I can. He's the heir to an influential house, which drives him to excel, but he can be quite the handful sometimes.
I am Ferdinand of Aegir. So yeah, he's the cavalier of the Black Eagle. Similar to Sylvain, similar stance. Also very noble and kind of womanizer, but in a different way. But we will see later.
One of our classmates usually stays holed up in the dormitory instead of coming on these assignments. Her name is Bernadetta. If you bump into her, don't be surprised if she screams and runs away. That's sort of her thing.
Yeah, Bernadetta is the archer. She also can transform into a bow knight. So she has some mobility. She's very fast, not that strong, but yeah, she has mobility and speed, which helps her a lot.
Caspar is the second-born son of a great and noble house. But as he's not the heir, you might say he joined the academy to make his own way. War and fighting are his sole pursuits, so I bet the two of you will get along just fine.
Caspar is a good fighter, also a good puncher. Yeah, he has high strength, high speed, but nothing much else. Very good player face unit, but very mediocre enemy face unit due to his low defense and resistance. He can kill stuff, but he also can be killed quite easily.
Petra isn't from the Empire. She's the granddaughter of the King of Brigid, which is an archipelago situated off our western coast. You'll find her a quick study, a gifted fighter, and endlessly curious. But always come prepared to talk, because she'll definitely want to pick your brain.
Petra is the mind of the team, very the fastest unit by far. That's what her strength is, becoming a sword-lock unit like a thief in this case, or a Mimite, or a rogue or sword master. These are her preferred classes, but she could also become a Falcon Knight with her high speed. So this is also an option for her. Definitely one of the better units of the team due to her high speed.
Surely you know someone like Linhardt. He's as bright as they come, yet just as lazy as well. That's simply how he is, though. I can't force him to apply himself, but he'll come around, most likely.
Linhardt is a healer like Mercedes. not much more to say. Kinda has good reason level, so you can use physics, but yeah, he's not very fast, so maybe Hubert with reason level can do more at the end, but go for options. That's the Black Eagles. No, unfortunately, relax. Last
Look who has arrived.
After talking to Ferdinand. I am Ferdinand von Aegir. Which catchphrase?
Huh?
He's disappointed now.
It cannot be.
He's sweating.
I am on it.
He must make his name first.
Are you nuts?
Oh.
Yes, well.
Whoa there.
Right.
My thanks.
You sure?
Right.
I didn't expect this would be the right answer because he's kind of
Hello.
a guy who doesn't like to share information, being very distrustful for good reasons. As the strategist of the Black Eagles.
What is it?
Right on.
No problem.
Please?
Can I help you? Hello? I'm busy.
Ah, it is you.
Huh?
Lawrence and Ferdinand are the same kind of person. They need attention, they need praise, they need to be the hero.
Right on.
Thanks. I'll do it. Oh, hey. Huh. Aww. Thanks.
To talk to the leader?
Hey there.
Thanks.
Speaking of, how's that? Who, me? I'm more curious about you, personally. If you don't have anything better to do, I'd be glad to have you join us at Garreg Mach.
Yeah, Claude is an archer, which can be turned into a women master. Women masters can use bows, and this is where Claude starts to shine, because having a mobile unit with access to ranged weapons is super good, and he's also very good at killing flying units for being a flyer. He's not great at the beginning, he's definitely the weakest of the three lords, but at the end, with his mobility and his class, he's definitely the best of the three, no matter what. I like the other two. He is performing curve races, while the performance of the other two drops after the time. Mainly because they are not as fast as they have to be to withstand enemy phases of killing stuff in the player phase.
Have you met him yet? At first, I thought he was real serious and persnickety. But that image shattered pretty quick once I noticed him chatting up every girl in the monastery.
So Lawrence is supposed to be a cavalier in this game. He's also one of the units like Ash. I don't know what to do with him. He's pretty average in every stat. He has no real stat where he can shine. He also could be used as a mage. But I don't know what to do with him. I will see.
Hilda's the only daughter of Duke Goneril. Seems like she had a pretty cushy life growing up. Which means she's gotten into the habit of slacking off and making other people do things for her.
Hilda is a Regent. She can use axes, but unlike most other Regents, she is pretty fast and she has also good defense. She's definitely the best axe-locked unit in the game for me, honestly, even better than Energat at the end. She can become a Regent, she can also become an Amon Knight, but honestly the best class is probably becoming a Riven Lord. Because yeah, mobility is the best thing you can have in this game. She's definitely one of the better units. And one of my favorites too.
He's a pretty friendly guy. Though it'd be nice if he talked about something other than muscles. He comes from a merchant family, but his parents died in an accident. He's had it pretty rough.
Raphael is a brawler. He has very high strength and very bad speed. He also could become a Amon Knight, but I think brawler is actually a good unit, a good class for him because his strength is high enough to round things in player phase. His enemy phase durability is terrible, but if he can kill something in player phase and can be kept safe at least from magic units, he's decent, I think.
Don't ever treat her like a child. I made that mistake earlier and she nearly took my head off. But she's clearly the youngest out of this year's students, so I don't get what the big deal is. Just another pampered noble, I guess.
So my favorite character from this game, it's Lysithea, of course. Lysithea is, mage, the strongest mage in the entire game. She has very high magic, she has very high ranks in all magic types. She's the magic noob in this game. She's also fairly speedy, but she has no defense and also no good resistance for the mage. So this unit is just player phase and nothing else. But with her magic, she is strong enough to one-shot things even in maddening mode. Like she can one-shot the Death Knight. That shows how strong she is. Definitely a very, very, very strong unit if you use her correctly.
Ignatz likes the great outdoors. Definitely more than the rest of us, anyway. He's the second son of a merchant family, but says he wants to be a knight. He doesn't really seem suited for it, though. Maybe his parents are making him do it.
So Ignatz is kind of like Ash or Casper. He's kind of the weakling in this group. The character I can't really give a good class line. This game tells him to be an archer. I think they used him as a maiden and as a rogue in the original Three Houses. He can be used. I mean, he's speedy, he's not bad, but he's not really, he doesn't really shine either, so he can maybe become a dodge tank or something, but he's definitely not easy to use. At least I wouldn't say he's not worse than Lawrence. So these two are kind of mediocre.
Oh, Marianne? She's Margrave Edmund's daughter, but that's all I know about her. She doesn't interact with the other students at all. I'll admit, she intrigues me.
So Marianne is our healer, nothing much more to say, but she also can become a flying unit. She could become a good Falcon Knight, which was this class also can use Dave, so she can become a mobile healer on this. This would be pretty cool.
Leonie wants to be a mercenary. I bet you two would have lots to talk about. You're both pretty frank, too. I just hope you're not as obsessed with saving money as she is.
Yeah, so Leonie is the cavalier of this team. Not much more to say. That's it. I think we talked to everyone. And I know I can move forward to Alice.
I see.
And send off.
That's concerning, if I'm honest.
Oh wait, no, he has a request. Oh,
My
he has an
sincere
issue.
apologies for asking this of you. I know you're heading for Ramire Village in order to find Gerald's mercenaries, but... well, perhaps you might consider changing your mind and accompanying us to Garreg Mach Monastery instead.
And why would I do that, exactly?
Because you've done us a great service, and we don't have the means in camp to properly reward you. At the monastery, however, we can repay your kindness in full. Also, between you and me, this evening's turn of events was quite the embarrassment for the church. We allowed students of the Officers' Academy out of our sight, and house leaders of great political consequence at that. And then they crossed swords with bandits. If word got out, well, let's just say it would sit poorly with everyone. So you see why we must ensure you are well compensated. Also, there may be some papers for you to sign, perhaps in blood.
This sounds more like hush money than a reward.
Yes, that's exactly what I told the fool knight who suggested it. Me, I'd just as soon send you on your way, but I fear I'm obligated to escort you back. Anyway, the whole thing will be much easier if you simply agree to come along. Just as a formality, of course.
I think that was a threat. And here I thought he was a big softy. Well, what do you think? Garreg Mach is in the opposite direction of where we need to be, but this man seems rather set on having us accompany them.
You make a poor case, Alois, but I can see where this is heading. I'll come with you to the monastery, but I'm not staying a single minute longer than I have to.
Bless you, my friend. What a noble soul you are. I'd say you saved my bacon, but that would be utterly hammy.
Alois, has anyone ever told you that you're...
Don't. Some truths are simply too painful to bear. While I'm no expert, I fear the poor man's heart couldn't handle the shock.
Hmm? Told me what?
Told you how dashing you are in that armor. Not just any man could pull off that look.
Ah, you like it? Wonderful. I admit I've received no small share of positive comments on it. There's a grand story behind every last ding and dent. Enough to keep me talking for a week. Why, take this one here.
We heard you'll be joining us at Garreg Mach. Perhaps somewhat unwillingly, I might add. I know this wasn't in your plans, but if it lets us get to know each other better, perhaps it will prove worth it in the end.
Unwilling or not, we've got a long road ahead, so let's try to keep the mood light.
I hesitate to ask this considering you're only here because of us, but... well, are you sure about this decision? The last thing we want is to delay you from your own business. The knights may seem unwilling to bend, but it's not as if you have no say in the matter.
Actually, I see this as just another chance to better myself.
You are more gracious than I. But as I see you've made peace with it, I will leave the matter be.
Yes, that's quite enough chatter. Let's save our energy for the road. To the monastery!
Listen, I know this one's on me. I'm the one who roped you into coming back to camp after all. But I'll find a way to make it up to you, I promise. Thanks, Claude. I know you will.
Hey, hurry up back there or we'll leave you behind.
You know you've had a busy day when you rub shoulders with the heirs to the Empire, the Kingdom, and the Alliance. I think they're a fascinating group of people myself, but what do you make of them?
Seems like Edelgard thinks high enough of me. She's got this elegant air about her, but somehow doesn't hold any disdain for mercenaries. It feels like Dimitri's always checking in on me, every chance he gets. He'll definitely make a good king, the kind who looks after his people. Claude's a laid-back kind of guy who doesn't really strike me as noble, and I mean that in a good way. Something tells me he's gonna be easy to work with.
Of course you only pick up on their rosy qualities. You really are a delight. Have I told you that lately? Still, you'd better pick up the pace before you vex these people any further.
Prologue. 3 houses. Deep in the forest, the mercenary meets a trio of youths, each a student at Garreg Mach's Officers' Academy, and a leader of one of the school's 3 houses. Striking down the bandit chief who attacked the students brings undue attention to the mercenary, who soon arrives at the hallowed gates of Garreg Mach.
So beautiful.
And with that, may I present the mercenary I spoke of?
Greetings. My name is Rhea, and I am the Archbishop of the Church of Seros. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for rescuing our students.
It was nothing. You take a job, you make sure it gets done. That's what a mercenary does.
I see you do not lack for confidence.
However, the reason we summoned you here was not simply to express our gratitude. We have a proposal for you, one made on behalf of the church itself.
What kind of proposal?
Someone told you of the Officers' Academy here at the monastery, yes? We would have you join this academy as a student.
You what?
Though you are a mercenary, I understand you are not currently beholden to any one particular employer. Also, the students you rescued are close to your own age. Your life could be greatly enriched here.
Or she's heard about our power and wants to keep us on a short leash. And yet she's taking it almost as a given that we'll accept. It's infuriating.
I need to get stronger if I'm gonna do what I need to. If your fancy school can really make that happen, consider me interested.
The Knights of Seros, as well as many other powerful warriors, pass daily through the gates of this hallowed monastery. If strength is what you are after, we can certainly provide it in spades.
They've really talked us into a corner here. I think I see where this is going.
All right, I'm in.
wise decision. We will
Yeah,
do all we
can-
can to ensure you do not regret it.
I believe you will go far.
If I may, permit me to tell you a bit more about the school itself. The Academy is divided into 3 houses and draws in the most promising young talents from every corner of Fodlan. Some are noble-born, while others spring from more humble roots. But within these walls, all are treated as equals. We ask our prospects to spend a year living under the same dormitory roof, so they can challenge each other, work hard, and grow together.
Each of our houses corresponds to one of Fodlan's 3 regions. Edelgard leads the Black Eagle House, which is for students from the Adrestian Empire. Dimitri leads the Blue Lion House, home to students from the Holy Kingdom of Fargus. And Claude leads the Golden Deer House, for students from the Leicester Alliance.
We could select a house for you ourselves, but as all of this was our idea, perhaps we should leave this decision to you. You are something of a special case, after all.
So I can join any house I want?
Yes, you have simply to name it.
So I already made my decision which house I'm going to choose. I already played yesterday and I did an attempt. It's the first time I'm playing this game. At least the third time I am playing. Yeah, I'm going to play the first 4 chapters. I played yesterday and I failed in this, in the 4th mission. And I picked the Golden Deers yesterday, which I'm going to pick again because this is definitely my favorite character selection. So yeah, Golden Deer again.
So you wish
Here's
to
a deer.
join Claude's Golden Deer. Are you certain?
Yes.
Yep, that's the one. I'm sure of it.
May you build wonderful and lasting friendships in your new house.
Well then, with that taken care of, it's time to decide which of us will supervise which house.
Yes, it turns out we just underwent a last-minute roster change. I guess you two haven't met. This is Professor Yuritsa, our weapons instructor.
Hello.
Nice meeting you, sir. Don't load me up with too much homework, all right?
Do my ears deceive me? Or is that curiosity I hear in your voice, Professor Yuritsa? I thought all the houses were the same to you. Perhaps you should be in charge of our new student's house, hmm?
I don't care. You decide.
Well, you'll certainly hear no objections from me. Professor Manuela, you and I can take charge of the remaining houses.
What? It's decided already? I was at least expecting a fight. Maybe some hair pulling? And as for you, my mysterious new student, I look forward to getting to know you much, much better throughout the year.
The gall of these people making decisions for you. It's enough to make one's head spin.
Right. In any case, I'm looking forward to learning from you, Professor Yuritsa.
I'll inform you of our first mission soon.
Sorry, what mission?
Oh, did we fail to mention that? Each month, every house in the Academy is given a mission entailing some form of service to the Church.
Okay. I picked the Golden Deers as mentioned because this is my favorite cast. And I don't know if apparently it's not, but I hoped I could recruit characters from the other houses, like in the original game. I don't know if it's the case in this game. Probably not. Probably not. Apparently, probably not. But this is what I hope for. And after all, I don't think I will play this game 3 times simply because I don't like this genre. I don't like hack and slash games, unless this game proved to surprise me in the missions. But the gameplay itself is not my kind of thing, so I don't expect to replay this game. So I will stuck with the Golden Deers for this one, and I will see. So if you haven't played the Golden Deers yet, yeah, you will see something new in terms of story. Yeah. I played all 3 houses in 3 houses, and I beat Maddening with the Black Eagles and the Golden Deers, but not with the Blue Lions yet. So yeah, I am experienced with all 3 groups to a certain extent. But yeah, my Golden Deers is my favorite group because I'm a big fan of Claude, Lysithia, Hilda, and Marianne. They belong to my top 5 characters. Besides Ingrid, maybe Petra, so top 6. But yeah, the characters appealed me the most, so this is the reason for my pick here. So here this is my group, which I showed earlier.
Sorry, but do I have this right? This person just enrolled at the academy and now they have become a member of our house?
Yeah, that's pretty much the deal. Right, Professor Yuritsa?
Yes.
I love how you can bump into someone in the woods one night and suddenly you're living under the same roof the next. I knew we had a thing. Anyway, welcome to the Golden Deer House, where the only rule is make your own rules. Kidding, of course. Or am I?
The point is, you're one of us now. And it's very good to have you here.
Well, the term's only just started. The church must really like you if they're letting you join partway through. You have to be pretty skilled to get that kind of treatment.
Well, I believe it. I mean, how many people our age can cut it as full-fledged mercenaries? I definitely see why the church was interested, and I can't wait to train together.
And I can't wait to eat together! Or work out. You want to go work out? Seriously, you need to put some muscles on that coat rack you call a body. Bulk up, like me.
I don't think these strange shirt buttons look is for everybody. Any more meat on those bones, and our friend here would be downright scary. Our new friend's build is perfect as is. Wouldn't you agree, Marianne?
Oh, well, I don't...
Okay, everyone just loosen up. And hey, it's not like we haven't met already, so just sit back and make yourself at home.
I would not take after Claude if I were you, new blood. Honestly, if you wish your time here to be fruitful, you would do well to follow my lead.
No.
I think Professor Yuritsa wants to say something.
Remember your mission?
Every word, Professor. We are to crush what remains of the Iron King's thieves who attacked our camp.
And with their boss Costas out of the picture, the runts that are left should be easy pickings.
They can't be anything too special if we're getting them as homework.
Good. Prepare yourself.
Of course, Oh, he's gone. Yeah, so that whole Yuritsa up and vanishing thing, best you just get used to it.
Well, I for one am excited to show off my skills by beating up on some bandits.
I don't suppose I could be excused, or,
We're all in this together, Marianne. Don't worry, you'll be fine.
Besides, the newbie here already sent them packing once, so this should be easy peasy.
I hope so. By the way, I have to correct myself. I haven't played all routes of Three Houses yet because I forgot there's a fourth route. The Church route. Silver Snow, I think was the name. And this is the route I haven't played because I lack on interest to play it. Since no house leader is in the party. And I'm not excited for Chapter 13. The one, the first one when the reunion, or after the time jump happens, and this prevented me from playing this. But I played the DLC in House 2. I forgot this name. The group with Yui and others. But so yeah, I played 4 of 5 houses, or 4 of 5 routes in 3 houses.
So long as I'm here, this will all work out just fine.
Are you sure? That's a relief.
Anyway, we're all participating in this mission. Church's rules. I didn't make them, so the only thing we can do is work together. And we're gonna lean pretty heavy on our mercenary buddy here. Hope that's okay.
I won't let you down.
What is White Clouds? Is it in the DLC group? I really can't recall this name.
There you are, Yuritsa. I have word from the Knights.
It is time.
Church route.
Yes. The bandits have fled north into the canyon bordering Count Ro's land in the kingdom. But the Knights have cut off their escape, and now stand ready to provide whatever support the students may require.
We'll leave at once.
I needn't remind you, this is the first real battle for some of our charges. I trust you will keep them safe, though I likely do not need to worry with an old hand like you at their side.
The chapter, okay.
No, you don't.
I can't recall all the chapter names. Sorry.
You there. It's time for the mission. Gather the others.
About time we saw some action.
Lost sight of them?
A shame to admit it, but yes. It's possible someone magicked the bandits away. But why go to that kind of trouble for a handful of highwaymen scum?
So be it. We'll follow the blood scent.
Right, of course. We'll follow... Wait, what?
We're leaving. Everyone, follow me.
Hey, Professor Yuritsa, are you... And away he goes. Guess we better get after him. We're still on a mission, after all.
The chapter of protecting Garrick Mark is probably my favorite chapter in the game.
Slow down, Professor.
Really good defense.
You're making it hard for us to... Oh. Well, this is something.
What happened to all these people?
Dead by my hand.
Are these the bandits we have been chasing?
Who knows? It's not like you can tell they're bandits just from looking at them.
Well, Professor, are they the villains we're searching for?
Most likely. I caught them trying to escape to that fortress.
Okay, does it have to be so dark and spooky?
It must be their hideout if they were trying to shelter there.
Then let's quit standing around and seize the place. Might even find some nice gear in the process.
I concur. As nobles, we would be remiss to let the people suffer at the hands of these rapscallions 1 minute longer.
So you want to go in there? Yeah, you know what? I think I'll stay here and make sure the outside is safe. Right, Marianne? You with me? Of course. We don't belong in a dangerous place like that.
It's not smart to rush an enemy stronghold when we have no idea what's waiting for us inside. We should hold off for now.
I have to agree. Caution is often the greater part of valor, after all.
It seems like opinions are split. But the thing is, we're still on a mission. And that means we leave the decision-making to Professor Yuritsa.
And I say, enter the fortress. Dispatch any bandits you find.
But...
There's no cause for concern. I see no signs of life. There can't be more than a handful, or none at all.
I'd be happy with the none option.
My grandpa told me empty forts have ghosts in them.
Uh-oh.
Ghosts? I mean, how childish. Everyone knows there's no such thing. We're hunting bandits, not banshees. So can we please just get this over with?
Lysithea, don't tell me that you're... You know what? Probably better not to ask.
You folks must be pretty confident considering how much you're horsing around. Just be careful some brute doesn't take you by surprise.
Yeah, we'll just need to watch each other's backs. Eyes peeled, everyone.
Alright, battle preparations time. Defeat the thieves, defeat conditions known. Oh, I can't lose? That's cool. So I lost in the very first map, I could lose. Funny. Okay, these four are forced, so... Nord, Hilda, Lawrence, and Chess. Good. There's not much of preparation to do.
Follow me.
Press L to display quick menu. Okay. This is the support, right?
Huh? Hey! We got intruders!
Come on, they're just bandits. That doesn't mean we can go easy on them. Let's do this.
You got my back? I got this.
Don't hate me for performing my noble duty.
Great orders, oh god.
Yeah, let's do this.
Well, there's not much to order yet. Okay, never mind.
These folks aren't so tough.
We can skip my turn, you know.
I can still fight! No, not yet! I'm not letting you past you! My life depends on it!
Now we know who to kill to open the gate.
Gatekeepers and doors. So this is planes when a gate will be passed on, or which gate can be passed in with condition.
What the? No, not yet!
Come with me!
Leave it to me!
Sorry, everyone. I tried to stop them.
Let's secure the interior. This place is bigger than I thought.
Take a breather.
Split up.
Sorry.
Wait, now I can order.
Not a problem.
Yeah, let's do this. Don't worry, I won't slack off.
Defensive positions.
Wait, there's only... Where were the others? Oh, they are in the team, right? Oh, yeah. I think it's okay.
Not a problem. I've got this.
Sorry. This place is crawling with bandits.
Take this now.
I'm not handing this place over to anyone. Hey, look! A treasure chest! We can get it open if we have a key.
I was all ready to grab a nice haul from that chest. And now those intruders are all over the thing.
Ooh! Did I hear the faint jingle of a key?
Yep, I have to defeat the thief to get the chest.
Out of the way! Let's link up. All part of the plan. We'll do it together! I've got you now! Take this now!
Someone remind me again why we
Why
have
am I
to
still
storm
right here?
an
What?
enemy
Where?
hideout? This is a rather impressive
Why did you go
setup
this
for a
way?
den of thieves.
Oh no! It cost so much time.
Yeah,
Is
let's
it?
do this.
Oh wait, this is. Okay, this was a mistake.
Yeah, let's
Yeah.
do this.
It was because of the order.
Don't worry.
Because I defended. Can't.
Yeah, right!
Yeah, let's do this. Don't worry.
My turn.
Goddess, watch over their poor souls.
I'm all right.
It's not over.
That takes care of seizing the hideout. So what's next?
Search the basement. Something is amiss.
Hey, there's a prisoner down here. She looks like an academy student.
You got my back? All part of the plan.
I hope the support also
We'll do it together.
I really hope so.
I got you now.
Okay. Just kill.
Are you here to rescue me?
Hey, are you all right? Who did this to you? Actually, never mind.
Switching
Let's get
it
you
up,
out of here
huh?
before any of that.
Thank you for saving me.
Don't let the girl escape, or Kranya will make us wish we were dead.
It's not safe here. We must take the girl and run.
Still here.
Defense colors.
Not a problem. Move out!
Targeting that academy student. We have to protect her. None shall surpass me.
Just leave me alone already!
I don't know who these folks are, but they sure aren't some run-of-the-mill bandits.
We must dispatch these villains post-haste and save that student.
Looks like the coast is clear. All right, folks, let's get a move on.
Much appreciated.
Sorry I'm slowing you down.
Turn.
Switching it
World
up,
is
huh?
still a little wobbly at the moment.
Now's our chance to give him the slip.
More bandits that eluded us. Leave none alive.
I think I can just skip.
Take the hint, guys. She's not sticking around.
Good. That's the last of them.
Looks like the coast is clear. All right, folks, let's get a move on.
I got this! Not yet!
My turn at last.
Okay, we should be safe here.
Yeah, let's do. Don't worry.
I mean, I hope we are at least.
All right. Who came in here and trashed my beautiful stronghold?
I think Lawrence is being
Hi
cursed
I'm Grania.
by the mage.
You can just call me the lady that's about to murder you. Or, you know, don't.
It's her. So be it. Kill her.
Let's take them by storm.
So, if you've got any pretty last words lined up, now would be the time. Not that I'm going to pay attention. Oh, you're not going anywhere, Monica. I have something very special planned for you.
Alright.
All right. You asked for it. Release the creature we captured.
Now to defeat the boss. Reaction.
What is that?
We need her.
Yeah,
And
let's do this. Don't worry, I won't slack off.
where's Chess? Where's Chess? Oh, he shouldn't be combined with someone. Here
Not a
he is.
problem.
I need you.
I've got
ASAP.
this. That looks like some sort of giant beast.
Yeah. One does have weapon weaknesses against certain types at certain situations. Yeah, like one shield can be broken with swords, one with lances, one with axes, and one with, I think, magic here in this picture.
Attacking force. You'll never defeat it alone.
All the numbers in the world won't save you.
Witness demands
I am here to aid you.
Are we even hurting this thing?
I sense fear in this beast. Keep attacking. You shall not get in my way.
Is 1 versus 1 fight? Oh, you might be so much on the It's not so
They defeated a demonic beast? Impossible! Talus isn't going to like this at all. You'll pay for this. You'll all pay!
Talk about strange customers. Well, at least we beat her. That's what counts.
These 30 seconds where I sent Hilda for guarding just killed my S rank. And this one was about 90 seconds better than last time, but still.
Gotta keep aiming higher.
Could be better.
Progress looks good on me.
Nobles must be strong.
I won't let myself stop here. Hey, a new power! All right!
I am capable of so much more.
I bet this'll come in handy.
Weapon, progress, and better stats, and some goodies unlocked. Some weapons. These are more weapons than last time. But so far so good.
We should be safe here for the time being. I'm well acquainted with Professor Yuritsa, but the rest of you are this year's fresh-faced golden deer, I presume?
Nothing but the freshest. Also, is it just me, or are you wearing our uniform? And how do you know Professor Yuritsa? Do you go to the Officers Academy?
She's one of last year's students. A Black Eagle.
Which would make you our senior. But what were you doing here in a bandit fortress?
Well, I was just on the verge of graduation last year when I was kidnapped by the strangest people. In truth, I thought I'd never breathe fresh air again. Thank you for coming when you did. Oh, where are my manners? I'm Monica von Ox, eldest daughter of the Empire's Baron Ox.
Yes. I think I understand. This all began when the knights lost sight of the bandits and you gave chase. Afterward, you entered a suspicious fortress and rescued a missing student. Well, there's nothing wrong with that. I'll be sure to smooth things over for you once we're back.
Sounds good. But, why are you even here, Alois?
Because the knights sent for help after you left them behind. Did you expect anything different? Not that I'm trying to lay blame at your feet. I know you were following Professor Yuritsa's lead, so I think everyone involved can head home knowing they did just swell. For as you know, all swell that ends swell.
Still, I find this a rather grave turn of events. To think the same bandits who attacked our charges were behind another student's abduction.
I never said I was kidnapped by bandits.
You didn't?
Now that you mention it, some of the folks in that fortress weren't exactly dressed in the typical bandit fineries. What if we're dealing with a way savvier organization than we think, and the bandits just answer to them?
Yeah, there was one real piece of work. Kranya, I think, who managed to escape. I've seen all kinds of people as a mercenary, and she was definitely not your everyday bandit.
You're on the right path. Perhaps I should just tell you who kidnapped me, seeing as I already know.
What? Why didn't you mention this earlier?
Everyone was busy speculating, so it was difficult to cut in.
What do you know, child? Out with it.
Well, the one who kidnapped me was Tomas the librarian. I'm certain of it. I could tell from his gait, and how he held his staff. I suppose he isn't the simple scholar you think he is.
Tomas? Impossible!
But Tomas has been at Garreg Mach even longer than I have. I don't want to believe it, but based on what you say, we've no choice but to investigate.
But Sir Alois...
Be on guard. If Tomas is in league with Kranya, he is dangerous.
Very well. I will quietly report the matter to Lady Rhea and leave the decision in her hands. Not a word of this to anyone. Is that clear?
Well, now things are getting interesting. Honestly, did not see this coming. So what do you make of this Kranya? Why do you think she was at the fortress?
You seemed preoccupied with her during the battle. She a friend of yours?
Sadly, I wouldn't know. My memory is but a shadow at this point. Gone, vanished, lost. I remember meeting you, but before that, nothing at all. And yet, the moment I saw her, I was struck with the most inexplicable feeling. I couldn't tell you if it was revulsion or affection. It was simply pure emotion.
And here I thought I had it tough.
Are you worried about me? How adorable! Oh, but I do love that about you.
And that's why Rhea has decided to take Tomas into custody. When he gets back, that is. Seems he's been away from the monastery for a bit.
Custody? They ought to end his life on the spot. The churl's enmity towards the church is plain for all to see.
All the more reason to keep him alive and question him. You really think he's working alone?
This all comes from that Monica girl we rescued, right? Still, I guess if Lady Rhea believes her.
So who is this Tomas guy anyway? You say he works in the library?
Yes, and he's always bent over backward to help me find whatever book I'm searching for.
He's a kind man. And the last person you'd ever expect to stab you in the back.
Well, you won't make it too far as an evildoer if you can't pull the wool over people's eyes.
I can't believe someone that nasty was working right here under our noses. But wait, what if the dining hall lady is a traitor too? I'll never be able to ask for seconds again!
As if anything would stop you from asking for seconds. Besides, what kind of villain sets their sights on someone's lunch?
I think we can give the poor dining hall lady the benefit of the doubt, right?
For now, we should assume everyone could be an enemy. There's no telling where their spies might be lurking.
Well, unless you're proposing we stop eating altogether, we'd best muster a little faith.
I'd really like to stop talking about the dining hall lady now, please.
So, is it safe to assume Tomas hired the bandits that tried to kill us?
No one has proven he was the mastermind behind it all, but there is no doubt he was involved.
You're awfully quiet, Marianne. Is everything okay?
Oh, it's just... I suppose I'm worried about what this all means.
Hey, I understand. These walls were supposed to keep trouble out, but now everything feels very different.
Wait, do you hear that outside?
Are they ready at the gates?
Yes, sir. Every exit is covered.
Well, well, it sounds like Tomas has returned. I don't know why I know this, but you need to get out there, and quickly.
I think he's here. I'll be back.
But let's do it together. Wait, what are we doing?
There he is!
That man down there.
Lady Rhea wants to speak with you. I suggest you accept.
This doddering persona of mine will benefit me no further.
What is this?
Familiar, right?
hubris for mere vermin. You will pay for this.
Find him!
Right!
What he did was just like...
Prologue. The Battle for the Locket. Upon his return to Garreg Mach, the humble Tomas shapeshifts and flees, and not even the Knights of Ceres's most concerted efforts can track down the erstwhile librarian. Though Claude is quite intrigued by the dark developments at his school, an urgent message soon arrives from House Goneril at the eastern edge of the Leicester Alliance.
Well, that was certainly an unexpected conclusion to the whole Tomas saga. Thanks to his shapeshifting ability, he slipped free of the Knights and escaped.
Shapeshifting?
Yes, that's what I said. Also, I know what you want to say next. His powers are just like the ones you gave me.
His powers are just like the ones you gave me. Are you in league with him, Arval? Where do these powers come from?
If I am in league with him, no one has informed me. All I have is you, my dear partner in destiny. Still, I saw what you saw. Clearly, we don't have a monopoly on shapeshifting.
Now that everyone knows about Tomas, some of them must have connected the dots back to me. At least they've had the grace to keep it to themselves.
It's because they trust you. Hold on, someone's coming.
Hey there. Got a second?
Something wrong?
There's no nice way to dance around this. Are you sure you don't know Tomas?
I already told you I don't.
Okay, it's not like I suspect you or anything. But it does make me wonder where you're from originally. Who knows, maybe there's some mysterious clan out there with shape-shifting powers. And maybe they banished you when you were little and you don't remember it. It's possible, right?
Well, my early years are pretty hazy. But while it's not completely impossible...
Hey, I'm sorry. You know what? Don't worry about it. I only ask because people here also see me as something of an outsider. Guess I got a little ahead of myself. Maybe I was just excited to meet a kindred spirit.
You're an outsider?
There you are, Claude. You must come quickly. We have an urgent message from House Goneril.
Sure thing. Why don't you tag along? I'm not sure what House Goneril wants, but it can't be good.
I can't believe the Almiran army is invading.
And with the biggest army since Fodlan's Locket was completed. My brother's preparing to intercept them, but he's outnumbered big time and needs all the help he can get.
House Regan stands ready. But we can't expect my grandfather to lead an army, so I guess it falls to me. I wish I knew what the other Alliance lords will do, but there's no time to call a roundtable.
I have no doubt my father has already leapt into action, though I will likely be the one who ends up on the front lines.
House Ordelia is close, so I like to think we've already sent reinforcements.
Sadly, I expect little help to come from my adoptive father. I'm sorry.
That's fine. I actually have a different favor to ask Margrave Edmund, but we can chat about it later.
I don't understand the reason for this sudden act of aggression. If this really is the biggest army since Fodlan's Locket was completed, that's a century's worth of battles.
Maybe the Elmyrans figured it's now or never, since the Empire and Kingdom are wrapped up in their own problems. I mean, we're pretty much the only students left around here now.
Yeah, I heard something about a coup in Enbar and a revolt in Ferdiad.
Both serious problems that don't directly affect the Alliance. And even if word of Fodlan's troubles has reached the Elmyrans, it doesn't follow that they'd start a war.
Well, that's assuming they have all the information, which seems unlikely. If all they heard was something vague like war in the capitals, it might make them more likely to invade.
Do you truly think so?
Let me go with you. Maybe I can help. Hey, we need every sword hand we can get. Welcome aboard.
And you'll have me. The name's Shamir. I'm a Knight of Saros. The bulk of the Knights were dispatched earlier to track down Tomas. And the rest of us fanned out to the Kingdom and Imperial capitals.
Yeah, I was worried they might have been deployed already. How did we end up with you?
The Church may not be able to lend you an army, but they won't turn a blind eye. I'm here because I'm the best woman for the job. My arrows will make short work of Elmyran Wyvern Riders.
So we get to see what the Knight's best archer can do with the bow? I won't say no to that. I'll be counting on you as well.
It certainly sounds more interesting than staying here and twiddling our thumbs. And besides, who knows what will become of the Academy in the meantime.
Sure thing. I'm in.
Was Shamir playable for this map? Let's check it out. But Claude should stop flattering because he's also a good archer.
Oh boy. Absolutely. Of course. I'm counting on you.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know.
That can't be.
That's absurd.
Hey!
Mm-hmm.
That doesn't make sense, because Hilda is not a fan of school. But okay. She's one of the least people who likes to learn.
Oh.
Let's see.
I see.
Oh, hey!
I gotta do this!
What to do?
Let's see.
I get it.
Wait, I can dash with B. Just noticed.
My ears deceive me. In actuality.
Not dashing, but running fast. Or running in general. I think I haven't noticed it in gameplay. Just thought I have to do barrel roll dodging to
Speaking of,
move faster. Like in East 8 and 9.
Right on.
Wait, East 10 I think too.
fascinating.
Go to the next mission,
Thanks.
and I hope I will not fail this time.
How's that?
I will make slight changes in my team for the next chapter or next mission. Because I
gave you an order, Nadir.
Yes, sir. You sure did.
Then explain why we remain on this side of the mountain staring at that wretched fortress! Did I not command you to gather enough soldiers to push through?
Yes, and I did all that. We actually have the numbers advantage by some margin. But the enemy commander Holst is a born leader, and his men are bound to fight like demons.
I'm sorry. Are you suggesting some cowardly savage is a superior commander to me? The next king of Almyra?
Not at all, not at all. Merely pointing out that storming a fortress tends to be one of those time-consuming sort of things.
In which case, the current state of affairs proves to be exceedingly fortunate for you. As we speak, the Imperial household fights to hold power against the Empire's nobility, while the whole kingdom bickers over who should wear the crown. There will be no reinforcements here. Take whatever time you need.
I admire that optimism. But as I recall, the king instructed us not to attack yet.
That was before the situation changed. Father will hold me in great esteem for this. Mark my words. Also, Khalid has been absent for a good while now. And I wager he's plotting some mischief. But once I've conquered Fodlan, it won't matter what folly he attempts. The throne will be mine.
Prince Shahid, enemy reinforcements have been spotted.
What? No matter. There can't be more than a scattering of them. Send in what's left of our troops and crush them all!
Thank you for traveling all the way to Fodlan's Locket. I'm Holst Sigisvald Goneril, in command of defense here.
Claude von Regan. I've heard a lot about you over the years. We're here to help you hold the locket in whatever small way we can.
Ah, House Regan's new scion. I've heard a fair bit about you as well. I'm impressed you were able to scrape together this many troops in so short a time. Duke Oswald has clearly chosen his heir wisely. Also, I can't express my gratitude enough at seeing so many young people offering to serve.
Whoa! Look at the muscles on you! Your regiment must be epic! Oh, I'm Raphael Kirsten, by the way. Nice to meet you, Holst.
Do not address him so casually, you oaf. This is General Holst, one of the Alliance's finest and bravest warriors. Well met, General. My father sends his warmest regards.
So we're gonna fight alongside a famous general? Huh. No pressure there.
Yes, I know when I'm out of my league, and I am clearly way out on this one. Maybe I should go back to the monastery.
And I as well.
Enough, both of you. This is no time to be cowards. Our enemy's just over there. Are you gonna hide like field mice, or will you find some courage and fight?
That's a good speech.
My weapon stands ready. I want to see what Holst here is truly capable of.
Your classmates are a real colorful bunch, Hilda. I like them.
Thanks, Holst. But if we're all done catching up, we might want to focus on the enemy army that's headed right for us.
Oh, so they are. The sight of your forces clearly lit a fire beneath them. Fortunately, the locket is impregnable, which they'll soon discover the hard way. Good luck, all. I'm counting on you. To battle!
This guy rather looks like the father of Hilda instead of his brother. He looks at least like 30 or 35, and Hilda is like, what is she, 16, 17? Yeah, the Allied base is captured as defeat condition. Now I know. Now I know. What is flattering? I don't have a I can give better weapons to my units now. I will keep it. There's nothing I can give to my allies, sadly. Level shield, okay, that's good.
There's no time to waste.
I think this is good. So many peoples. Battalions.
Crush the enemy, reinforcements and all.
Comment time. Orders coming.
Not a problem. I've got this. Let's try this. Let's see how this goes.
You can count on me. I'll do my best.
Yeah, let's do this.
Got it. Time to make a name for myself.
Now it is my turn. There is nothing I cannot do.
Yeah, let's do this. Don't worry, I won't slack off.
Today we pry open the gates to Fogland.
Are you ready to send these troublemakers packing? Because I have a plan that'll do just that.
Theoretically, I'm all ears. First, we need to do something about those soldiers closing in on us.
Everyone buckle up. This stronghold is crucial to our defenses, and we can't let it fall.
Wait, I have a better plan.
Got it.
Sissy, Allied base here.
Whoa,
Defend,
I
just
should...
defend.
No, not yet.
We can't let this stronghold fall.
Those old Myrans think they've got muscle? I'll show them muscle.
Well fought, one and all. Now, perhaps the Alliance representative would like to fill us in on his master plan?
Since the central approach is crawling with enemy soldiers, we'll start by capturing the strongholds to the north and south.
The drawbridges here can only be lowered from one side, so we should make sure it's safe by taking any strongholds in the vicinity.
Can I ask you to hold the center holst? You're the only one of us who can do it.
I'm here to help.
So much.
Make use of me.
No problem, I got it.
Holst Sigiswald Goneril has entered the fray.
General Holst, we need help!
Hurry! We have to save our knights!
I'm all right. Take a breather. That was close. My thanks for your aid. Out of the way!
This is not okay. All of them bosses.
I'm souring on this whole affair, but if it's a fight you want, I'm your man.
Sounds like Nadir could probably be coaxed off the battlefield. I mean, unless you really want to have a crack at it.
The nerve of this one! What's that? Take If you keep holding back Nadir, you'll have to retire that overblown title of yours. I'm Nadir the Undefeated, because I know when it's smart to run. I'll come back to end you when I damn well feel like it.
Not if now is the time to stand our ground.
We can skip my turn, you know. Yeah, let's do. Don't worry, I won't slack off.
I think this will go well.
Oh, I don't.
prepared to
I
see
don't
this.
have the Scythia in the party now. Oh god.
None shall surpass me. Greatness demands it.
One stronghold down, one to go.
Mind their flying units. Use arrows.
Well, that's definitely working. Keep it up.
You shall not get in my way.
I'm sorry. We just don't have what it takes.
Good thing we made it in time.
Greatness demands it.
No problem, I got it.
Ah, Shamir ist ein NPC.
All right, here I go. I'm going ahead.
Not a problem. Move out.
Take a breather.
Switching it up, huh?
I'm not a child.
My turn at last.
Are we changing places?
lot of them. Strike them from this land.
Let's try this. All right, time to get moving. Let's try this. All right, time. My turn. Here it comes. Take this. You're done.
Avoid remove situation.
All right, here I go. There's nothing these muscles can't do.
Yeah, let's do this. Don't worry, I won't slack off.
You can count on me. I'll do my best.
We can skip my turn, you know.
Okay, time to attack.
None shall surpass me! Now it is my turn. I will aid you.
I think this will go well. I'm prepared.
We changing places? My turn. It's not You got my back? I got
Now.
Wait, is still trouble here?
Got it. Whoa, I should go help.
Now it is my turn. I will aid you.
Charge and attack.
Let's take him by storm.
Those troops at the center don't exactly have the highest...
Yeah, let's do this. Don't worry, I won't.
Let's try this. Let's see how this goes.
You can count on me. I'll go on ahead.
Back them up, please.
No, not this again. This is not.
Back them up, please. Got it. Whoa, acting it up, huh?
Once they realize we've got them flanked...
Who told the Central Force they could retreat? All remaining troops, attack!
You see? Things are looking up already. Now we just have to go after their general.
They're scattering like leaves. Claude's strategies really are a cut above.
Are you holding our troops back? Deploy them now! All of them!
Music changes.
Let's try this. Let's see how this goes.
I think this will go well. I'm prepared to see this through.
Not a problem. Move out. Not a problem.
But actually, this game has so much strategy.
You can count on me. I'll...
All the commands are so important.
I got this. Now, charge and attack.
All right, take it down.
Follow Mr. Heat. We'll trample those brutes into the dust from whence they came.
We have more enemies incoming. I'll give them a fight worthy of a king. Charge!
A key location is in danger.
I think this will go well. I'll provide backup.
Let's try this. Let's see how this goes.
Healer can take care of these.
Hit them.
Hard and fast.
My turn at last. No problem. I got it.
Take a breather.
Switching it.
None shall surpass me. I shall not give in my way. Now it is my turn. There is nothing I cannot do.
Not a problem. I've got this. Not a problem. I've got this.
Greatness demands it!
Perfect country.
You shall not get in my way! Not yet!
It's not over.
Now we have the enemy surrounded.
No problem. I got it.
Brilliantly played, young Regan.
They got behind us? Those impudent worms! Fine then. I'll put them in the ground myself!
I think this will go well.
Oh wait, this already defended.
I'm going.
Not a problem. I've got this.
Yeah, let's do this. Don't worry, I won't slack off.
Let's try this. Let's see how this goes.
Now it is my turn. There is nothing I can...
My turn?
Boss, and I hope Ignat can suggest.
You stand in the presence of Shahid the Great, next king of Elmyra.
We can skip my turn, you know. Right. Let's take them by storm.
Changing place, take a breather.
Switching it up, huh?
Okay, I can open the chest. I wonder why I can't control
Now,
him.
let us bring it down.
All right, take it down.
You fight well, insolence, for a pack of brutes. I thought I recognized you. You look just like my horror of a little brute.
Then for your brother's sake and my own, it's time to put you in your place.
None shall surprise me. Lose to these rats. Greatness demands it.
Take a breather. I'll take you all on. Let's wake up.
We'll hit him as one!
We'll do it together.
How dare you challenge me?
Without 2 hours of time.
I would make my escape if I were you. You're not gonna like what comes next.
You swine! Turn that loathsome face from my sight! In every way, you remind me of my wretch of a brother! I will be the end of you one day. I promise you that!
Shouldn't we go after him?
Nah. At the end of the day, he's still royalty. The last thing we need is some army tromping in here trying to avenge him, you know?
As in all... I thought 40 minutes was the rank and I passed it by 1 second above. But cool. Yay, awesome.
Gotta keep aim.
Progress looks good on me.
Oh god, what a level up.
Nobles must be strong.
I'm still just a delicate flower, you know.
My efforts are paying off.
Strength and no magic, interesting. It's not a typical Scythia level up.
I'm aiming high.
Not so great levels.
I feel like I've grown.
2 strength, okay. More than 1 strength. That's the thing here.
I won't let myself stop here.
You almost died because we had 4 HP.
Gotta keep aiming higher.
Okay, master class. So I can promote Lois and Hilda, I think.
Another trick up the old sleeve.
This is suitable.
How's this gonna help?
I had this talent hidden away?
And new weapons for me. New axe for Hilda, new lances, and forge lance. Forged iron sword. And I got intermediates. These should be the items which I can give to my units which have mastered the class. Yep. Cool.
We did it! We won! We held the locket!
Honestly, I expected more of a struggle.
Me too.
For some reason, the Almirans just didn't have the fight in them. If they were serious about beating us, we probably would have found our backs against the wall.
What matters is that we're safe, and no one from our house was killed.
Thanks to Holst! He was out there taking on thousands of soldiers all by himself!
I don't think it was actually thousands, although I agree, it was an impressive sight.
I can see why he's Lester's greatest warrior. I only hope I can reach that kind of skill someday.
If you're setting the bar at Holst, I guess I'd better aim high too. I mean, being a fellow merc and all.
Kinda nuts to think the Almiran Prince personally led their army against us.
From what I've heard, he's vying with the others for the throne. That kind of motive makes people dangerous. We'd best stay on our toes.
You think? I felt like we did a pretty good job of slamming the door in his face just now. If it's a throne he's after, we just kicked him a little further away from it. An embarrassing loss like this ought to deter any other siblings from trying the same stunt.
If they're reasonable people, which is a big if, you should trade places with my brother for a while and see how fun it is to keep chasing the Almirans away.
You know what? You're right. I'm sorry.
Huh?
We let House Goneril do all the heavy lifting, which isn't fair. And it isn't how you lead. On behalf of my house, I apologize.
Oh, right. I forgot you're technically representing your grandfather here.
You came through with speedy reinforcements, and for that, I'm grateful. Also, Margrave Edmund showed me your budget for restorations to the locket. I hear you personally intervened to make sure the funds were secured. Very thorough and very helpful. Between that and your impressive tact on the battlefield, the Alliance will be in good hands once you take the reins.
Hey, it's an honor to be accepted by a man as valiant as you. I think we'll get along just fine.
That we will.
Glad to hear it. So now that the battle's over, I want to feast until I burst. Come on, let's all go toast to Lester's bright future. Ooh, I'm so stuffed I can barely move. That Holst sure knows how to throw a party.
That's for sure. The nobles would treat us to a meal every now and then back when I was a merc. But it was never anything like this. Thanks for arranging it, Lord Future Leader.
Come on, don't call me that. We're just classmates. Actually, you know what? I take that back. We can do better than classmates. What do you mean? Once we're done with the Officers Academy, I was thinking you might join me in Leicester for a while. I may have Regan blood, but I grew up about as far from nobility as you can get. I tend to get the full, who's this upstart treatment around Leicester, so I could use someone reliable at my side. You're hunting a band of mercenaries, right? Well, maybe we can leverage my family's influence to track them down. And then you can do whatever it is you need to do.
Seems like a solid offer. Better than staying pent up in the academy, at any rate.
What I need to do is repay what's owed, and yours is just the kind of offer I've been looking for. So I'm in. Thanks.
Glad to have you.
As the representative leader of the Alliance, Claude narrowly defends Fodlan's locket from Prince Shahid and the Omirans, but the future of the Alliance remains in jeopardy. Meanwhile, a power struggle breaks out in the capital of the Adrestian Empire, and a revolt over the right of succession takes root in the Holy Kingdom of Fargus. Realizing the troubles of Fodlan will fall squarely on her young students' shoulders, Archbishop Rhea closes the Officers' Academy and permits her charges to return home.
Alright, I will play this next time. I will stop here for today and yeah. And continue probably next weekend. So yeah, see you next time. Bye bye.